Hello, hello, everybody. Hey, Miss Carol, Veronica. Yes, happy Eclipse Day. It was weird here. We only saw, I think it was 83% was eclipsed here. So, yes, yes. I'm sorry if you hear my computer, it's dying. Probably gonna have to get a new laptop because, nothing can go right for me recently. Uh, where I live in Illinois, we were in the past of totality, so it was cool. Nice. Mackenzie, how are you? Shug. Melanie, hey, hey. Hey, Alexis. You only got 80% there. Yeah, it was more, I want to say it was like a northern line going up. Um, so we were kind of south of the viewing. Yeah, how are you guys doing? Hey, Sarah. Good to see you. Yeah, lots of happenings recently. I want to thank all of you for your kind messages about Bella. For those of you that didn't know, she passed away actually Easter Sunday in her sleep. And Adam was a trooper about it. He woke up to go let her out, and she had just fallen asleep and didn't wake up. So our Easter Sunday was kind of destroyed, to say the least. But Adam took care of all of it, so I didn't have to see any of it, or you know, he took care of all of it. So yeah, so that happened. But we know we're sad, but we know that she's not in pain anymore, and she's in a better place. And I have to say, the cats. The cats have upset me more than anything else. They sit by the back door. They look for her. Skylar in particular has been walking around the laundry room crying. They've left their little fuzzy balls where her crate used to be in the laundry room. Yeah, it's just been hard. It's been hard. But yeah, so that's why I didn't go live last Mondays, because everything had just happened and I just wasn't feeling very social. And I just needed some time for me. And I took this past week and I did that. I took time for me. So yeah. Hey Tina, good to see you. Yeah. So anyway, that's the sad part. Hey Gail. Yeah, they do. They do, Mackenzie. Yeah. Hey Shay. Yeah, so the cats, they just really surprised me because they didn't really interact with Bella very much, but they knew she was gone. And um it's been tough to watch them. And I still find myself like forgetting, like I feel horrible, but I forget and I like go in there to feed her and she's not there. Or I had my alarm set to give her, medication and stuff, and then pet meds emailing me, Bella's due for her pills, and we got a nice note from the vet. So yeah, it's been a tough week. It's been a tough week. So, but anyway, all good. But as I was saying, I want to thank everyone for their kind messages and thoughts. It really means the world to me that I know this sounds really weird, but like if I am not around all the time, I have people that reach out to me and they're like, just checking on you, want to make sure you're okay. You don't have to respond, just letting you know I'm here for you. It means the world to me when people do that. It really lets you know that people care and they don't expect anything from you. They just want you to know they're there for you if you need them. So thank you to everyone that reached out to me about Bella. I really appreciate it. Okay, enough of the sad stuff. That happened. Um, I did end up going to brunch on Easter Sunday with my dad. I talked to my sister or my mom, and they were like, you need to. We were also celebrating my stepmother's birthday on Easter Sunday. They're like, "You need to get out of the house. Let Adam take care of everything and, get out of the house, go spend time with your dad." So I did. It was hard, but I did, and then it was nice. I went to my dad's house after brunch and just sat with my dad and stepmom and just talked, and, they were trying really hard to get my mind off of what happened, and it was just really nice to have a quality family day. So, um yeah, so that was Easter, and really, I've just been diamond painting. I've been making lots of wax for the subscriptions. We're gonna talk about a new product that I created for WeeWax. I know I'm crazy. I keep coming up with new stuff, but it's another new product. So we're gonna look at that. But I do have some boxes to open from Enablers Outpost. I got the monthly thin subscription pen to open, and then I also got the April mystery box, which I've never gotten a mystery box from Enablers Outpost before, so this will be a first. Oh, thanks. I love you too, Shug. I love all you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So I hope all of you had a good Easter. I hope you had a better one than I did, and that you got to spend time with your family or your friends or your animals, whatever you did. Um, yeah. So, and I've been working on Enablers Outpost Himalayan peony Himalayan. I put a picture of it up on Instagram. I've been just taking my time with that one, going real slow. It really it makes me smile. The colors, and it's a cat, and yeah, yeah. You love the new stuff. Okay. Well, I'll show you the new stuff in a little bit. Okay. So, what have all of you been doing? Let me know. What are you working on? Lots of love and hugs to anyone out there that needs it. The eclipse. Let's talk about the eclipse. Did anybody actually use the glasses and go out there and look at it today? I didn't. I just noticed it got really dark here, and 20 minutes later, it was normal again. So let me know. Did anybody go to a party or have a party? You started Dragon Seasons? I have it. I opened it up. I have it sitting here, believe it or not. I have it sitting here. It's like rolled up, but I have it. Oh, no, that was right there. So I have it. I just need to kit it up with 100 colors. Oh my gosh. 100 colors. Yeah, but I have it. You did go out and watch. Did you have the special glasses, Carol? I hope you did. 19% totality here. Yeah, so you didn't get to see very much. I said earlier we saw, I think it was 83%. David and I did. Liam didn't care what to see. It looked very cool through the glasses. We were at the dentist and they let us go out their back door and look when it was the most. That's really cool. Your dentist was, nice and let you do that. I posted pictures of the progress of the eclipse on Instagram. It was fun to see. I will look at that. I don't know if anybody else has had this issue. I'm an iPhone user. I keep getting could not refresh feed, and I've done everything that Google told me to do. I've cleared the cache. I've uninstalled the app, reinstalled the app, gone onto the website, tried that way, and I just keep getting can't refresh feed. So I'm not seeing everything that I normally see on Instagram. Yes, we did have glasses, so it was cool to watch. Good, good, good. You watched the TV coverage across the country. Was that cool, Melanie? I didn't look at that. It did look really cool through the glasses. I should have gotten some. I didn't even think about it because we had so much going on last week. That was like the last thing on my mind. There you go. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna open this one first. This is the I just showed you my address, but that's okay. This is the April pen, I think. Right? Yeah. April pen. Oh, look. All right. Well, I know what color it's going to be. This is the April subscription from Enablers Outpost. Look at that cute bunny. I didn't need glasses because it was a complete cloud coverage here. The sun came out 2 hours later. Yeah, I didn't mean to. I'm not thinking. Ooh, M&M minis. That's cool. All right, here we go. You know what color it's going to be. I know it's going to be aqua. I'm very excited. Very excited. Okay, who bought diamond paintings over the weekend? You know, there's always something. I told myself I'm not going to buy anything. I'm not going to buy anything. Did I buy the new Margaret Morales? Of course I did. Of course I did. Yeah. Y'all, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that pretty? It's got little specks, little flakes in it. I love that aqua color. Oh my gosh. Love it. I hope I'm not ruining this for anybody that hasn't opened their box yet. I know. Look at that pretty blue. Woohoo. Carol, I know you have the same subscription I do. You didn't get anything over the weekend, but I got a low stack for Chris the Bugs Medusa, so I grabbed that. A low stock. Nice. You had 2 on your list, but wish listed them instead. Yeah. The other one, I can't remember. It was the grayish looking one that had the rainbow pool around her that she had holding a cloud. I tried to get that one and it sold out. Even on the VIP, it sold out. So no big deal. I don't need any diamond paintings. I really don't. You haven't bought anything for 3 weeks. Good for you, Melanie. Good for you. Soul of the Storm. Yes. Yes. Hi, Amanda. Yeah, I tried to get that one and it sold out even right at 12 o'clock when I opened up my VIP email. So, oh well. Put it on the wish list. Okay. All right. This is the April mystery box. Has anybody gotten a mystery box from Enabler's Outpost? And I hope I'm not ruining this. So, spoiler alert, I am opening the April mystery box from Enabler's Outpost. If you don't want to watch it, click off now. Just click off. Never gotten a mystery box from them. All right. So, this is the first thing. This is from QB Design in a little bag. Stickers, candy, washi tape. Ooh, look at that. It's a crown cover minder. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Nice and sparkly. Nice and sparkly. You're getting the May one? Lovely. You wanted the hummingbird and also the Sunset Beach one because it looks like all the photos Dennis would take at our family beach vacations. But you didn't get them, Carol? You wish list them? Hey, Laura, how are you? You got the Maui mystery box last year. Nice. Yeah, this is the first time, and I'm weird. I told Elizabeth I didn't want her to be offended that I wasn't getting her mystery boxes. But here's the thing with mystery boxes with me. I'm being really honest. I'm really nervous about buying something that I don't know what's in it. Like I have no idea what's in it. And it could be something that I absolutely love, and it could be something that I really don't love. And then I'm going to have to stash it, and then I'm going to feel bad because I don't want to hurt someone's feelings. So I'm just really weird about it. So I messaged Elizabeth, and she was just like, there's nothing in it that you're not going to like. It's like, okay, I'm going to trust you. So, yeah. You were a good girl. Yes, you were, Carol. Good. I'm glad you're doing good, Laura. I'm doing much better than I was last week. Doing much better. Okay. This is the mystery box. Let's see. What is the Patsy putty? Okay, so I've never used any of this. Has anybody used Patsy putty? I'm pretty much stuck on Swartz Designs putty or Randa's Crafty Corner. Have you guys used this? April Showers. Let's take a look at this. You weren't? Okay. Oh, it smells good. And it's in a pretty blue, like wax release paper. Look at that. Now that's kind of pretty, I have to say. The designs in the putty are pretty cool. That's really neat. It smells very clean. Kind of reminds me of a Pier 1 smell back when there was Pier 1. That was my favorite store ever. Okay, so you get a Patsy Putty. Let's see, what is that? I'm getting a card. What is this? Oh, this is Crafts with Crashly, you guys. Crafts with Crashly. You like Patsy Putty? I loved Pier 1 too. God, that was my favorite store. I was so upset when it went out of business. All right, so this is the release paper. That is so cute. It's got umbrellas and some kind of sheep, diamonds. Really cute. Really cute. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you get 10 sheets of release paper. Nice, nice. Just so y'all know, in case anybody new to release paper, do not put this side, do not put the print side face down. You always want to put the blank side down on your canvas. FYI, I've learned that the hard way many times. Hey, Michelle. I'm opening Enabler's Outpost. All right, so, and then I got this, whatever this is. Let's see. What's this from? This is kind of exciting to open stuff as a surprise. Yay! This is from O Snap Crafters Cafe. It's the O Snap Dots. Look, it's Sweet Pea. Okay, so I have not used these yet. I bought some. I've never used them because I lost them. I don't know what I did with them. I feel really bad. This was like 6 months ago. Has anybody used the O Snap Dots? Let me know. You registered at Pier 1. Did you really, Melanie? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I think I did too. Oh, that smells so good. Hey, Michelle. I know, rest in peace, Pier 1. Yeah. Oh, I heard a funny today. I'm going to share with you. Yeah, so O Snap Dots. Those are really, they smell really good. And I think somebody told me that you put 2 or 3 of these in your pen tip. 2? Yeah. You always use the O Snap Dots. I actually recently recorded a video of how to load them up. Okay, I'll have to watch that. You bought them when they first came out. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so I heard a funny today. For those of you that have been married before and divorced, I heard it be I heard it be referenced as the previous administration. So now, whenever I say I was divorced, I'm going to be like, yeah, when I was in the previous administration. Oh my gosh. I can send it to you. I haven't posted on socials yet. That would be fantastic because I don't really get on YouTube that much. I should. Do you like that? The previous administration. Yeah. Okay. All right. And this is from, oh, look. Ooh, you get a big bag of peanut M&Ms. I collect babies, not husbands. I mean, I'm only on number 2. My father-in-law calls his wife the government. That's epic. That's epic, Melody. Previous administration. Yeah, we were watching that show Monk, which is a really old show from the 90s. But yeah. Abigail, I got a tray from Miss Abigail. I love her little trays. Look at that. Diamonds are forever. I love this color. I like the lighter colors, and it's like sparkly, and look, the top just slides right on off. Can y'all see that? Look, and it's got the stopper. So pretty. Oh, now I know why she said I would like this April box. She knows I love Abigail's little trays. That's awesome. That's awesome. I have never been married. Oh, I see what you're saying. Previous administration. I thought that was so great. I was like, you have to use that. Oh, look. Oh, that's pretty. So the pen has like a little gem on it. Just a little sticker gem. All right. See how that's the other thing is I was like, how do you know what pen to put in the April box? Because I like thin pens. And that was the other thing. I didn't want to get a pen that was fat and chunky because I knew I wouldn't lay it. Oh my God. This pen. Oh, thanks, Veronica, for putting up Enabler's Outpost. Y'all definitely check out Enabler's Outpost. You're getting married in June or July. All right, so you'll be in the current administration. Y'all check this out. Look at the gem. Come on, come on. Show the pen. Look at the gems around the middle. Look at that gorgeous pen. I love it. Love it. Yes, and Swartz Designs. Thanks, Veronica. It is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Y'all. I've got so many Naylor's Outpost pens now. And it's thin. I love it. I wonder if she goes through her customer base and like knows what people like and makes sure that she puts a thin pen in for people that like thin pen. Maybe. I'll have to ask her. You'll never know if I sneak into your house where you keep your boxes. Yes, I will. I have cameras all over my property show. And if you come here and don't tell me you came here, we're gonna have a bigger problem. Oh, thanks, Veronica. You are on top of things. Y'all definitely check out these small shops. This is amazing. That is an awesome mystery box. I don't know a lot about the May box. I know some about it, but not a lot. So yeah, I might have to sign up for the May box. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Whoa. Okay. All right, so those are the two boxes I wanted to show you. And then I was so excited. Look what I got in the mail today. Oh, wrong way. Y'all see that? Oh, gosh darn camera. That's my koala canvas from Swartz Designs that I've been waiting for that I'm so enamored with because it looks like a tapestry. Isn't that amazing? Love it. So excited. So I'm definitely gonna have to unbox this at some point. Oh no, it's fine, Mackenzie. It's fine. I added certain people just so that, if one person doesn't show up, there's a backup. So yes. Veronica's got it covered. She is on the ball. No worries, show. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna show you the new WeeWax product. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? All right. We're gonna go to share screen. Share screen. Okay, are you ready? Koala canvas, you found it. You're close to finishing Goddess of Healing Water, so I'm in the zone. Good. I wish I could get in the zone. I've been very, very distracted this week. Okay. I love weddings, but hate the marriage. You guys. Oh my gosh. Judy. Okay. So here we are on my website. I did change the cover photo. I just got tired of the other one, so I changed it. At the top here, you see you can get your wax, your diamond painting wax, your wax melts, your wax scription. Looky here. What is this? This would be WeChat. WeChat lip balm, y'all. Yeah, it's sold out right now because I don't want everybody getting it right this second. All right, check this out. WeChat lip balm. What do you think of that? Yeah, yeah. Okay, now WeChat, it lists all the ingredients. It is the only ingredients in it are pure filtered beeswax, organic shea butter and organic coconut oil. That's it. I'm not adding any flavoring. I'm not adding any scents. I want it to be a very natural product because you're putting it on your mouth. I feel like anything that you put on your mouth should be very simple and very clean. So it's just those three ingredients. It comes in a white, like a regular white chapstick tube. It does have a safety seal on it. You can see it in the top picture there. It has a safety seal, so hasn't been opened. They've all been cleaned. I used a like a sanitizing wipe and wiped all of them down. So just extra cautious. So yes, um, WeChat, WeChat. What do you think? WeChat. I thought that was a cute name. Yeah. So WeChat. So these are going to be available this Friday. I made some, and Adam and I have been using it. I've got one I'm using now. It's awesome. It's very, very, very moisturizing. And the reason why this is going to be more moisturizing than your normal chapstick, I'm not adding any of the other bullshit filler that other companies add. Two, I'm using refined shea butter. There's a difference. Unrefined shea butter is going to have like a gritty feel to it. I don't know if you guys have ever had chapsticks where sometimes they feel kind of gritty. This one isn't going to feel that way at all. Very moisturizing. And beeswax and shea butter, is it beeswax? No, beeswax and coconut oil are natural sunscreens. So all natural product right here. But Adam and I have been using it. We love it. I can usually keep it on for about 3 to 4 hours before I feel like I need to reapply it, which I think is pretty good for a chapstick. So yes, yes, yes. You should sell a foot chap and put it in a big tin. You know, I really debated, now that you bring that up, Melanie, I really debated on whether or not to put these in a chapstick tube or to put them in like a little pot container. I prefer the chapstick because that way I'm not having to stick my finger in it and put it on my mouth. And then, you know, you're gonna have to wash your hands before you stick your finger back. I just like the chapstick better. If you guys prefer the pots, I might be able to make an alternate, like you can get this or the pots, but I prefer these. The other thing to know about these, you cannot leave these in your car. You cannot leave these in your pocket. They will melt. The coconut oil, once it gets above a certain temp, I think it's above like 85 or so, it's going to melt because coconut oil is a solid form at room temperature. And then as it warms up, it's going to melt. So do not leave this in your pocket. Don't leave it in your car. Don't leave it sitting in the sun because it will melt. And I put that on the website. So yeah. Hey, Sean, how are you? So yeah, I feel like these are more sanitary than the little pots. So yeah. So anyway, so that is WeChat. That's what it is. They're going to be $3 a tube. I know that might sound a little pricey for the chapstick. However, let's break this down for you. I have to make all of them by hand in a double boiler, melt them, pour them into the chapstick things. The stickers are expensive as crap, especially with the safety seal, and I have them printed. I had someone else print them for me because I'm not going to try and deal with printing that and getting it right and all that. So I had someone else print them. The stickers, the tubes, you know, it costs money. So I did a lot of research on a fair market price based on my materials, and this is a fair market price. So yeah, okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you, Carol. Yeah, no chocolate in your pocket. Yeah. No, I'm telling you, do not let this sit anywhere warm. I'm telling you, don't do it. So yeah. So anyway, these will be available on Friday. There is going to be a drop this Friday. I haven't even made the wax yet. I'm going to make it tomorrow. It's going to be vanilla coconut, and I'm going to have vanilla coconut wax melts and the WeChat. I don't know if I'm going to have any of the Wee Pals. I might not make those this go round. We'll see. But it's going to be coconut vanilla. Yes. And all of the May subscriptions are sold out. Let me get out of this and stop sharing this. Yeah. Okay, so all of the May subscriptions are sold out. So let me clarify a little bit about this because I've had some questions and I feel like I didn't explain this very well. So I had people message me and say, oh my gosh, I missed out on the April subscription. There was never an April subscription. I started the subscription in the month of April, but the subscription is for May. So the way the subscriptions work is no, Melanie. If you sign up for the subscription, it will automatically charge you each month. Whatever day you signed up for it is going to charge you on that same day the following month, unless you want to cancel it. I think you can cancel it yourself. If you can't, message me and I can cancel it. So, okay, let me get back to what I was saying. My brain is fried. So I'm always going to put up the subscriptions the month prior to the subscription month. So like I said, now in April, I'm offering the May subscription. I'm going to mail out the May subscriptions by the end of April so that you'll get them the first week of May. And then like the middle of May, the 1st of May, I'm going to put up the subscriptions for June. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. They did go fast, Sarah. Now, I'll be really honest with you guys. I did not put very many up. Talking to some friends of mine to start off with, I went very conservative on these subscriptions just because I didn't know what to expect. And I didn't want to overextend myself. And I also have a drop the same month. So I went really conservative on the number of subscriptions that I was offering. Now that I know that they sold out as quickly as they did, I'm going to bump that up a little bit for June. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was thoroughly surprised at how many people signed up for the subscription. So I'm very flattered and I appreciate everybody supporting my shop. It really means a lot to me that I can make something that you enjoy. So, and I enjoy it too. I've been using the subscription wax, which is a surprise. So I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but I've been using that for the last 4 or 5 days. It's awesome. And you get such awesome goodies in the box. I'm so excited. Yes. Is there a skip feature without canceling? I think there is a pause option. I will double check on that, Melanie. I think there is a pause option, but if you can't do it yourself, just message me. Best place to message me is on Instagram. And if I can't figure it out, I know somebody who can. Abigail uses the same subscription service, Swartz Designs. So she's really been helping me a lot with setting it up. So I can always check with her too. But yeah, if anything, I'm pretty sure there's a pause option to pause the subscription. Yeah, so we're going to have WeChat. So Friday will be the drop for vanilla coconut. And I've got the candy is themed to go with it. The tea is themed to go with it. The packaging is themed. The extra goodies are themed. Like I put a lot of thought into this one. It's very tropical. It's very cool. And the subscription box is very cool. It's all on theme. You know me and my themes. I love to theme things and match everything and make it look all pretty. The packaging is almost as fun to me as the actual product itself. That's just me. I'm a marketing person, so I like doing that kind of thing. Yeah. So anyway, So that's what's been going on with me. I made a ton of wax melts. I made some for my mom. She came over today and picked up some wax melts. I made some extra for her. I always make extra for her because she loves her wax melts. So she wanted some floral wax melts, so I made some for her. Yeah, yeah. So, but yes, the subscriptions are always going to be a surprise. If you read in the description of each subscription, there's a hint to what the scent will be, and that kind of lets you decide if it's something that you would like to, sign up for, or if it's something you don't want to sign up for. Um, your wax melts is my only subscription. Really, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Melanie. That makes me feel so nice. It really does. I know Carol's a big fan of my wax melts too. Carol's like almost my number one fan on the wax melt. Um, yeah, and that's why I offered the 3 different options, because I know some people don't use wax. Some people don't like my wax, and that's fine. I totally get it. Some people like putty and the dots over wax. All personal preference, but I wanted to make sure if people wanted the wax melts, they could have that option as well. So you're welcome. You're welcome for the hint. Yeah, I wanted to at least give some kind of hint so that, you would have an idea. Yes, all the melts. Yes. Yes, I love the melts too. So I need to make some for Sean actually. Sean's probably out of his melts now that I think about it. I haven't made any for you in a while, Sean. I think it's been like a year. Probably almost as long as you've made a pen. I'm sorry, I'm giving him a hard time. Then there's me who uses glue dots, putty, and wax. I mean, I use putty and wax. It just depends on what I'm feeling like. Y'all, this pen, I do have to share this pen with you. I'm so impressed. I love Enabler's Outpost pens. Don't get me wrong, like my fave. However, Madwood Turning has come out with an abstract series. Most of her pens are the wood pen. I don't even think I have. What did I do? Okay. Most of her pens are like the wood pens, right? And there's usually wood on either side. This one was also an abstract series, but it has wood on it. Okay, this one I just got recently. This is the abstract series. And she's putting oil on the pens, y'all. Scented oil. Oh my God. Smells great. Smells great. Look at that pen. Look at that pen. Little thicker than what I'm used to, but y'all definitely check out Madwood Turning. Love her pen. Sarah has awesome quality stuff. So yes. Mackenzie, you're not alone. Okay, I just read that. Yes. Yeah, putty, wax, and glue dots. I mean, it just depends. Depends on what you like. So I use all of it. But yeah, right now I've got wax. I know a lot of people don't use wax in their multi-placers, but look, I'm using wax. I know you probably can't see it. I've got wax in that. Oh, you're not going to focus. You're not going to focus. I've got wax in that 4-placer. It works great. Gives that nice pop sound. So yeah. And the one thing I don't like about putty is, and I always have, and I'm sure a lot of people do this too, I always have one pen with putty and one pen, like this pen has putty in it, right? This pen has wax in it. Because when I get to my shimmer drills and my ABs, you can't use the putty unless it's really dirty, or else you're going to pull the stuff right off the top of the AB. So wax, I never have a problem. I don't have to switch the pens. You know what I mean? I use wax for ABs, makes a world of difference. It really does. It really does. I agree 100%. 100%. Putty and ABs just don't mix. It's like you're pulling putty strings as you pull the pen away from an AB. Yeah, it's not fun. Not fun. So I don't know if the glue dots do that too. Do glue dots pull the coating off the AB? I haven't used them, so yes. I don't know. I'll have to try. Okay, so Tim Hortons is what I'm drinking tonight. I got a bag of Tim Hortons whole coffee beans and we ground them up. I want to be really honest. Tim Hortons, it's a Canadian coffee and everybody raves about it. I'm not really a fan. Not really a fan. Yes, glue dots pull finish off. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Glue dots and ABs don't go together at all. Okay, wax it is. They're too sticky for the coating unless you barely touch the drill. Okay, that's what I thought. Anything that's really sticky like that, like a putty or a glue like that, yeah, I figured it was gonna stick to the coating. Starbucks tastes like burnt water. Yeah, okay, so Starbucks, the only Starbucks I like is the Veranda blend, which is the blonde blend. It's the only one, excuse me, I like that doesn't taste like it's burnt. Um, what we've started drinking recently is Caribou coffee in the K cups, and I got a sampler pack of like a breakfast, a medium, and then a dark. So we're trying all of those out. So far, I really like the medium one. Yeah, yeah. The Starbucks regular, it's very acidic to me. It's got a very acidic aftertaste. I'm a Stumptown coffee girl. I've never heard of that. What is that? Caribou isn't bad. I mean, y'all don't understand how much money I spend on coffee. Sean knows. Um, I buy coffee so much. I go through probably 5, 6 K cups a day. Um, so we started getting bags of bean coffee and grinding them ourselves and making a pot of coffee instead of me just tearing through the K cups. So yeah, Caribou coffee to me for the price of the K cups versus what I was spending on Dunkin' Donuts K cups and the Starbucks Veranda K cups, the Caribou coffee is like half the cost. And to me, it tastes great. So why not? Yeah. I tear through coffee, tear through it. Adam has like 1 cup a night, whereas I have like 5 a day. You have auto delivery on our K cups and you use 4 boxes every 2 weeks. That's pretty much where I am. Yeah. Yeah. I think I get 96, like a package of 96 of the Veranda. I think it's every 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy how much I go through. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. So, yeah. Um, you use cold brew concentrate. How is that, Melanie? Is that good? My mom she started using instant coffee. I want to say it wasn't Starbucks, but it was like an instant coffee pack that she could just pour hot water in. And she said it tastes really good. Like, really? When I think of instant coffee, I think of like that nasty Folgers instant coffee. No offense to anyone that drinks it, but um, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Oh no, you just mixed your drills. I hate when that happens, girl. I'm sorry. And you get hot teacups, but only 4 boxes every 3 months. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have tea bags. I just use my favorite brands are either Tazo, Yogi, or Stash. Twinings, Twinings sometimes, but mostly Tazo or Stash. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I hate when it's a close color. I did that one time and I was just constantly like trying to stare down and pick out the drills that were bad. Yeah, it sucks. Oh, you do, Carol? Good. I'm glad. Most people probably just chuck them because most people probably don't drink tea, but I love tea. I drink tea late at night. Yeah. So thankfully they're not close colors. Apparently I'm just in for a rough night because my cat just threw up on me. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I went through a lot of that last week too. I think they were just stressed out because of everything that had happened. Um, but yeah, they both decided to do that, and that was fun to clean up. Yeah, yeah. The joy of having a cat. Uh, Dennis and I both started drinking tea at night instead of so much coffee. Yeah, it helps. I usually drink like a chamomile or a nighttime tea, and it does help me relax more at night. I still go to bed at like 4 or 5 a.m. That doesn't change, but I don't feel so strung out. You know what I mean? Oh, tea is too bitter. Ton of honey. Just pour that honey in. I'm telling you, I go through so much honey. Seriously, honey, and it's good for you too. Yes. There are certain teas though that are more bitter than others. You probably want more of like a nice chamomile, that's very smooth. You probably want to stay away from like the dark black teas, like Earl Grey or um, black teas. A lot of the chai teas are pretty strong. Um, Tea is better. You've tried that, it didn't work for you, really? Or you could just do like spoonfuls of sugar. English breakfast. That one's pretty good, but it's too light and it's for waking up in the morning. And I just would have coffee instead. I'm not kidding y'all. I should have like just a big jug of coffee and just chug that every morning. It's ridiculous. Like I wake up thinking about coffee. Like that's the first thing I think of when I get up is I have to have coffee. Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee. I'm telling you. You drink English breakfast black tea from Celestial. Celestial makes a good tea. Yeah, I have some of their stuff too. You love all the tea? I can't figure out how to like tea. I like the idea, but no, Irish breakfast is an exception with milk and Irish biscuits. Another one you might want to try that I really like, it's Twinings, and it's green tea with jasmine. That's like my favorite tea. Um, it's just so smooth and it's not bitter. It's nice. It's got a little bit of sweetness to it. Of course, I add honey, but it's got a wonderful taste to it. So I definitely recommend that. Check that out. Twinings green tea with jasmine. Pee then coffee. Well, of course. But I'm saying while I'm peeing, I'm thinking about coffee. Caffeine doesn't affect me, so English breakfast could be nighttime tea. Yeah, it really doesn't affect me as much, but I think it's like my brain, my Brian. Abigail calls it her Brian. This is the new joke now. So instead of saying brain, she says Brian. So my Brian thinks that okay, you're gonna drink coffee, you're gonna stay up. Like it's just programmed in my Brian. But if I drink tea, my Brian's like, oh, it's calm down time. Does that make sense? You'll just stick to your coffee, right? I hear you. I hear you. So what has everybody got going on this week? Anything fun, exciting? Anything new? Anything you're gonna start? Anything you're gonna destash? Let me know. And how is everybody doing with their mental health, their physical health? This is like a check-in. Want to see how all my lovely shugs are doing. Let me know what's going on with you, shugs. Your child is 2. I actually did see that on Instagram. Congratulations and happy birthday to Sydney. She's so cute. So adorable. I can't believe she's 2. I remember when you were having her. Like, has it been 2 years? Holy crap. You're destashing pens. Are you really? I know you talked about that on your live on Friday about how you were thinking about it. Don't tell me that because I really don't need anything else. You just finished up Chromatic Duet from Craftably, and it turned out so pretty. I know. I think did you post that, Carol? I think I saw that. So pretty. I miss them. I really miss them. It's been a fast 2 years. Amen to that show. Amen to that. Mhm. It sure has. I'll send you pics. That would be, good and bad. Good and bad. Not posted yet. I posted oh, that's right, the Yorkie glow. Yeah. The Yorkie was adorable. Yeah, that one was cute. Yeah, I'll show you how far I've gotten on, Peony. So that's the peony. So I've gotten done so far. But y'all, these shimmer drills, I know you're not gonna be able to do that. These like white, they're up here. They're like the tannish colored ones. You're not gonna be able to see it in this light. But oh my gosh. I love this image. It makes me so happy. So happy after my so not happy week last week. So I'm just taking my time with this one. I'm not in any events this month. I'm taking a break from participating in events just for my mental health. Yeah, taking a break from all of that. I'm still sponsoring events. The Stealthy Crafter, I'm sponsoring her Chrysabog event with some wax. And got another one that I can't talk about. You want your dragon seasons to last all year, so I figured out how many squares I need to do each week. Did you really, Carol? You actually sat there and figured out how many squares to do? Can I say this with all the love in the world? You are crazy. There's no way I would sit there and figure that out. My Brian would explode. Hey, Hannah, how are you, Show? How are you, Miss Hannah? Yeah, Hannah and I are going to do a cat event in August. I'm pretty stuck on Fantastic Felines 2024 for the hashtag. You're not sending me you're sending me pictures, Veronica. Anyway, Hannah and I are going to do a cat event in August. Oh my God. Veronica, you can't do this to me. Okay, that last one. Mine. Mine. Anything that's green. Except for that first green one. That's too bright green for me. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm being rude. Oh my God, that last one with the glitter in it. Veronica, I hate you. 3 squares measuring 3 by 4 inches each week with 3 extra squares stuck in over the year. Carol, you are insane. Oh my gosh, you're so smart. Yay, cat. Oh my God. I know. I can't wait for the cat event either because I think Carol, Hannah, and I are all going to be doing the same canvas. I don't think I have it in here. No, but you know what Hannah and I are going to work on together? Oh, yeah. As soon as I finish this Himalayan one, oh, bam. Yes, ma'am. We're going to work on some Lizard Falcon along with the Dragon Seasons. I'm going to like side by side it with the Dragon Seasons. Yeah. Yeah. You just got done with your tattoo. Your arm feels raw. Oh my gosh. I hope you take a picture. I want to see it. It's EO. Of course you pick. Haha. It was the first EO. Why are you getting rid of that one? Why? I know. I can't wait to see it either, Hannah. Are you going to post? Are you going to post? Did you post? My Instagram isn't working. Does anybody else have this problem? Can't refresh feed? I'm so ready to do yeah, I know. I might just kit it up anyway because I'm still working on the Himalayan one. Yeah, can't refresh feed. Oh my gosh. You may not want it actually, it's a little thick. Like, how thick? If it's decently thick, then yeah, no. I've got some decently thick ones from a neighbor's Outpost I need to like, get rid of. De-stash. How do y'all feel about that before I go? Um, like, if I de-stash pens on my website, because 'cause I'm already de-stashing kits and just put that in the de-stash section, do you think that's okay? Of course, priced way lower than what they normally are. I just want them to go to a good home. Then you're saved? Oh my gosh. I love that color, though. You'll post it tomorrow. Okay, I can't wait to see it. Are you gonna be able to take a picture of your own arm? Is it on your upper part of your arm? You think that would be a great idea? Okay. Because the way I look at it, and some people may not agree with me, but I look at it as, okay, I buy a pen, right? I spend X amount of dollars on the pen. If I sell the pen for like half of what I paid for it, I feel like it's my decision if I want to keep the pen or de-stash it and just try to recoup a little bit of money back and cover my shipping. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with that. Some people take offense to it, and I'm trying to understand. Like, from a pin turner's point of view, I don't feel like people should take offense to things being destashed if they're going, especially because 'cause they're going to a good home, someone wants them. I don't wanna throw them away, and, if I spent money on it, I just help me understand, help me understand. Pass them through my DMs first, okay. Oh, yeah, show us on Thursday. Yeah, I agree, and a lot of my older pens are thicker, and they hurt my hands, and they're just sitting. I have them all sitting in boxes, and they're just sitting there, and it's like, "Why? Why?" Charge what you want, let them deal. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna ask what I paid for it because it's a used item, you know? Um, right. Right, okay, alright, we're on the same page, alright. I just wanna make sure before I have to mentally prepare myself for any pushback if I put them up. Yeah, I think destashing is fine from any company. I just it's to me, the options are destash or throw away. No, not at all. Like, give you an example, like, I would sell most of my destash pens, I would sell for, like, 20 to 30 bucks. I don't think that's bad, especially from some of the turners that I would offer. Things change as you go forward. There are no issues for destashing items to someone who will use them. Why add more waste in the world, right? Exactly. Exactly. I agree 100%. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I got to think of a good way to do it because, yeah, I don't know if I want to put it on my website. We'll see. Because then that would have to be considered as quote unquote business income. Maybe I just try to figure out how to do it through PayPal. After they go through Veronica's DMs, send them through mine. Yeah. Jenny, I haven't forgotten about you with the trays. I've had so many other things going on. It just hasn't been on the top of my list, but I haven't forgotten about you and the trays. I think they get upset when people sell them for more than what they paid for them. Yeah, yeah. I would never do that. I would never do that. Like, the max I would offer, like, put it up for would be for what I paid for it, and I don't even feel like I should do that because it's been sitting in my house for years, you know? So, yeah, I gotta think about that, how to, y'all, I have so many pens. I have so many pens. It's gonna be, like, a huge project to do a destash of all these pens, and then just sit there and go through. My mom calls it dump dump. So then to sit there and have to go through each pen and play dump dump, like, key, dump dump, key, dump dump. She would do that when we were kids because 'cause we'd never clean our rooms. So she would come home and, like, before we got home from school, and she would dump all of our dresser drawers in the middle of our bed and make us go through everything, like what we didn't wear, what we didn't use, like keep and throw away piles, and then make us fold everything and put it back in our drawers really nice and neat. Crazy. It's called Dump Dump Day. Yeah, yeah. The things parents do. Anyway, yeah, it's 9, so I'm gonna get out of here. But the funny for the day, like I said, if you were married previously and are divorced, it is now called the previous administration. So whenever you refer to yourself as divorced, just my previous administration. Uh, Pens are a unique, one of a kind item, just like discontinued diamond beatings. You have the right to charge what you want. It's annoying people get all bent out of shape about pricing. Just scroll, right? Yeah. Oh, it's not that. I mean, I've had people message me about things in the past about how they can't believe I was destashing. I thought like 5 to 10 off what I paid depending on the pen. I have tips to throw in, so we'll be basically new. Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah, I agree. Once you buy it, it's yours to do whatever you wish with. Agree. Yay, I'm glad you guys agree. I have a son I acquired in the previous administration. Oh my god. So great. Isn't that just a great term? It makes such a horrible thing comical. Like it actually, instead of me getting like the twitches and the oh my god, my ex-husband, it makes me laugh, which is great. So yes, yes. Mic drop is correct. Gail just ended the live perfectly. So yeah, I want everybody to go out that's been divorced. I'm sorry if you have been, and I know that that can be tough, but if you're divorced, please use that in a sentence this week. Two sons, two rounds of elections, no winners. Oh my god. So you were just test running the administrations to see how they would run. Oh my god, Veronica. Oh, that's good. You're taking your time. You're taking your time with the administration. You're feeling it out. You're feeling it out. Always take your time with administration. Don't don't commit to an administration unless you're 159,000% sure. Yes. We're going to call it now the administration. So, oh, well, the current administration here is doing much better than they were doing last week. So, I want to thank everybody again for all of your kind thoughts and your nice messages and checking on me. Again, losing a pet is very hard, but it's part of owning animals and it's part of the process. Um, I just, the problem I struggle with is I've never had an animal pass away at home. Adam and I actually argued about this. I want to talk about this before I go. Um, I've never had an animal pass away at home. I've always been the one to initiate taking the animal to the vet and doing the humane thing before it got to that point. I've never had an animal pass away in their sleep at home. So Adam wanted to bury her in the backyard. I immediately balked at that. Two reasons, and y'all can tell me if I'm out of line. One, I have all of my other animals cremated in urns, hidden away in a cabinet, and they're with me all the time, and that's for me. Two, I don't want any of my animals to be put under the ground. I don't want to be put under the ground. I have a big thing, big phobia about it. I'm going to be cremated. I don't want anything put under the ground that I can control. And also, what happens when we move? Or what happens when we're dead? We're not here anymore. Someone else is going to be here with our dead dog in the backyard? No, no, I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. So yeah, so I won that battle. I won that battle. I'm not going to go into details about what we had to do because it's really not pleasant, but she got cremated. So I'm happy. And I'll get her ashes back, and her ashes will sit there next to my first dog, Alex, and sit next to Blue. And all three of them will be together like they were before. So, yes. Yes, yes. I would love my fur babies to pass in their sleep. My golden did that, but I always take them to the crematorium and wait for their ashes urns. Right. Exactly. Exactly, Melanie. Yes. Um, I kind of I freaked out initially because I felt guilty. Like, how do I know she didn't suffer? How do I know we couldn't have helped her if because she was in her crate in the laundry room because it was nighttime, but she was sleeping. How do I know I wasn't asleep and she was calling for help and I didn't hear her? Like, I have this guilty conscience. Like, is there something I could have done to prevent that from happening and taken her to the vet so that she wouldn't be in any pain? That's the inner struggle I'm having internally is I don't know what happened. Um, Adam and the vet both think she had a heart attack in her sleep. I mean, she was 16 years old. She had heart issues anyway. She was on heart medication. So that's what they think happened. But I'm struggling with, was there anything I could do? Um, and I have to work through that. And that's just going to take time. That's just going to take time. So I've never had this experience happen to me before. I've always been in control of the situation. So it is very different. I'm sure if she was crying out, it would have woken you up. Sounds like they have a way to not. Yeah. Yeah. Anytime I hear my cats make the smallest bit of sound, I'm awake. I'm awake instantly. You would have known, and she felt so loved. She wasn't in horrible pain, or else you would have taken her way sooner because she would have obviously been suffering. Right. That's the thing. Like, she was eating, she was wagging her tail, she was, hop, skipping, jumping. I mean, I don't think she was in any pain. But then again, I don't know what happened that night. And y'all, did it have to happen on Easter? On Easter, like Easter morning, we woke up to this. It was like, of all the days, like, I feel like, and I know that's selfish as shit of me, but I feel like now I'm always going to think horrible things on Easter. Ugh. I understand that thinking though, when Pippa passed away, I was wondering the same because it was just so sudden. Yeah. Like, she was fine. That's the thing I told Adam. She was fine. We put her to bed. She was fine. She drank some water. She, gave her kisses goodnight and she was fine. Yeah, we always wonder if we could have done more. Yeah. My babies are 15 and 14 and both with heart issues. Yeah. Yeah, we had her on, Vetmedin twice a day, which is a heart medication pill to she had an enlarged heart and a heart, irregular rhythm. So that kept the inflammation down in her heart, but we had to get that. That was vet subscribed every month. And, the last time we took her to the vet, which was probably about 6 months ago, they said they noticed her liver had become enlarged, but she said, "Let's just keep an eye on it." She's still eating, she's still going to the bathroom, she's not crying out, she's not in any pain. She said, "Let's just keep an eye on it and see, if there are any changes in her behavior." And she said, "If there are, let me know." Well, she didn't have any changes in her behavior. She ate all her food, she whipped her food down as always, she drank enough water, she went outside, she only had a few accidents, in the house. But I mean, she's deaf and blind. She can't get to where she needs to go. Oopsie. I'm not going to hold that against her. Yeah. So, all right, Mackenzie, thanks so much for being here. Your cat is 21. Oh my gosh, Melanie, you're doing fluids day by day. I had an 18, my very first cat, she passed away at 18. It was hard. It was very hard. My heart goes out to you, girl. Mhm. Was she on the other 2 meds also? No, they only had her on the Vetmedin. Um, that's all they had her on, at the time. They were monitoring her on the Vetmedin. She was on it for probably about a year. I feel that animals have that last hurrah before they pass away. Same thing happened to my grandfather's dog. He was running, playing fetch, ate a full meal, and then took a nap and didn't wake up. Yeah. And now that you mention that, Hannah, the more I thought about it, she was much more energetic the last couple of days. Like when I brought her in from outside, she was like jumping on me and like yipping and just like happy. Um, yeah, so that was different. It's like they know when their time is coming. Yeah. But my Cavaliers will die of heart problems. That's just the breed. I'm grateful to have them, but I'll be destroyed when they go. Yeah. Yeah. I have to say, and I'm not trying to make this a Debbie Downer stream at all live. Blue was a complete surprise to Adam and I. He was my rat terrier, as most of you know, and they're supposed to be a really hardy breed. Um, not really, from what my vet said, they're not really prone to all the issues that he had. Now, he was just a backyard breed. You know, the ladies' 2 rat terriers had sexy time, and there you go. It wasn't like a breeder. So we were just really surprised at how quickly the cancer got him. I mean, he was only 12. I think he was 12. Yeah. So it's just so hard, especially when you can't do a whole lot for them. You do what you can, but yeah, yeah, it's hard. It's part of life though, and I keep telling myself that. My therapist told me that, just try to think whenever you get upset, just try to think of all the happy times with her. And that's a story for another day. She was an excellent dog. She really was. So yeah. Hey Lee, I'm getting ready to hop off. So hey Tammy. Can't predict. My friend's 9-month-old puppy. Oh my gosh. Really, Melanie? That's awful. Wow. Yeah. So we've decided no more dogs. We're going to take a break from dogs. I don't know if we'll get any more dogs after this last weekend. Um, and I hate to say this, but it's been so quiet in this house, and I don't feel like I'm as chained to the house as I have been before. and like we could take a vacation for a couple days without stressing out. Um, it's just very different. It's very different. The quiet is that's what irks me the most is how quiet this house is now. Yeah. So fur babies are the best no matter what. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Veronica. I know. It's hard. It's really hard. I will say it has definitely helped to always have another animal when one has passed away. So, like, I always have 2 animals in this house at all times for that reason, so that if something happens, there is another animal here. And then I always make sure, like when Blue got sick, I mean, we started looking at cats. Yeah, it's just I always make sure there's more than one animal. Yeah, yeah. Melanie, you mean through your whole current administration? Marriage equals current administration. Divorce, previous administration. All right, I've got to get out of here. Oh my gosh, y'all are killing me. But yes, thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you. Friday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, WeeWax drop, and the new WeChat. WeChat. Check it out. It's on the website. It's sold out. It'll be available Friday as well at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. So, yes, she's been the vice president of this administration. That is awesome. That is awesome. Yes. My animals are the vice presidents of this administration as well. Goodbye, Gail. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Don't give him the presidency. Hell no. Hell no. I'm the president of this administration. Uh-uh. He's like the Secretary of State or something. All right, night, Carol. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again next week. Bye, guys.